Could we be looking at a Groyper wave in 2026? So there's an article about this over at the Free Press. This came out today, the 18th. Nick Fuentes plan to infiltrate politics and subvert the GOP. So welcome back to the channel, Culture Confederacy here. It's Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Now, if you're new to the channel, you're not going to find any fancy graphics here. You get a still shot, the news of the day, attention to politics. We talk about preserving great art, music, history, culture. So that's the premise of the channel. Sorry, I can't give you any more, but it is what it is. So let's get to this. So it says here, white nationalist streamer and influencer Nick Fuentes is building an organization to pressure Republicans by developing quote-unquote elite human capital and mapping out pro-Israel foes. He's going to weed these people out. And what we're seeing here is a replay of what happened in the 1850s, what happened in 1916 during the Woodrow Wilson administration. But he's revamping his nonprofit he founded in 2020, the America First Foundation, ahead of the 2026 midterm. So are we going to have a Groyper wave? You've heard about the red wave, the blue wave. But I wouldn't doubt this thing is going to gain steam within the next couple of months. And he says here that it will be looking at every candidate that's running during the midterms, evaluating them to influence voters. And he's going to identify those groups who are Israel First, part of the Israel First lobby. But this is going to be an uphill battle because there's some financial issues here. Now, America First is listed as a 501c4, so it's tax-exempt, nonprofit, which means they can engage in unlimited political lobbying. They can engage in campaign activity. I don't think necessarily running a campaign, but they can definitely have some type of influence here. But between July of 2023 and June of 2024, it says here, they received $561,822 in donations, but their net assets are about $43,400. And they have exceeded their expenses by $132,000. So it's going to be a really tough climb for Nick Fuentes and the Groypers if they're going to make this thing take off. Now, I'm not necessarily a fan of the Groypers. I'm an independent voter. I think both parties, I've said this before numerous times, I think both parties are full of crap. But I wouldn't doubt you're going to see some type of Groyper wave really take off, as I said, in the next couple of months. Now, if you go back to the history of this, so this is really nothing new, this idea of America First. I believe in America First. I think we should be doing what's in the best interest of this thing called the United States. We shouldn't be getting involved in all these foreign conflicts. Now, if we're attacked directly, yes, then we have to protect our shores, our borders. And I have nothing against trading with another country, but we should not be the policemen of the world. We should not be the policemen of the world. Nowhere in our Constitution, and I've mentioned this before, nowhere in our Constitution does it say that we, the United States, are required to police some other country or to fund another country. So any of you Republicans or Democrats out there, show me where in the Constitution it says that. Or that it's our responsibility to spread quote-unquote democracy across the globe. You ain't going to find it. You ain't going to find it. Now, yeah, Nick Fuentes, he's out there politically. But why is he connecting with so many people? Because you Republicans and you Democrats, the establishment, you have failed the American public, and especially the young people. Especially young white men. Tell them they're no good. That they're a bunch of racist, sexist, homophobes. That's what you've told them. And now you wonder why they're listening to a guy like Nick Fuentes? Hello? So in 1916, Woodrow Wilson, president, or during the presidential election, he pledged to keep America neutral during World War I. You have the America First Committee, which gained prominence in the interwar period. So this is post-World War I. So between 1918 and 1939, advocating for non-interventionism of the U.S., especially in World War II. But that phrase, America First, can actually go back to the Nativist American Party or the Know-Nothing Party of the 1850s. Now, that party was anti-Catholic, or they thought that there was this anti-Catholic conspiracy or cabal that was working against America's best interest. So they rallied all these Protestants at the time to join this America First movement. They called it a Romanist conspiracy, subverting civil and religious liberties. That's what they were claiming. And interestingly enough, the Know-Nothing Party, they actually received 52 seats out of 234 in the House in 1854. This is during Franklin Pierce's, I think, election or his administration. And they had 1 seat in the Senate, I believe. So we could see the Groypers make a dent in the midterms next year. And then, of course, you have the KKK. I don't think Nick Fuentes is a member of the KKK, Grand Wizard of the KKK. But as I said in my last video, if you have any footage out there, any photos showing Nick Fuentes engaging in KKK activity, let us know here on the channel. I'm saying that tongue-in-cheek, of course. But the KKK was also America First back in the 1920s. They helped promote this immigration bill of 1924, xenophobia. So who knows what's going to happen here? But I thought to share this with you again. This is over at the Free Press. Nick Fuentes planned to infiltrate politics and subvert the GOP. Could we have a Groyper wave in 2026? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you again for enjoying the video. You can find me at Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes, because I write music in my spare time. Go to X, Culture Confederacy, at Culture Confed1 on X. Now you can find me at Substack. So this is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Keep up the culture. God bless. I'll catch you next time, and you'll have a great Wednesday night. Take care.